Hey everybody, you know what today is? Today is day 28 in the 31 days of Halloween. That's right. Day 28. And I couldn't do this whole 31 days of Halloween without throwing in something from the master himself, Roger Corman. I've been a big Corman fan for as long as I can remember. I mean, he's done everything, you know, and this movie was produced by him. I believe it came out in 1980, and it was called Humanoids from the Deep. Now, what the movie is about these, well, humanoid-like fish creatures that come up from the water with they have like a mutated DNA. And they come up from the water and they're looking for females to mate with so that they can carry on their species. Yeah, it's really along those lines. Of course, Roger Corman once said, you know, I'm paraphrasing because he once said, give the people what they want. They want blood, they want boobs, and they want chaos. Give them that. And that's pretty much been, you know, his work model since forever, it seems like. So that's what he does. He gives the people what he thinks they want, and there's nothing wrong with that. This is really one of the more bizarre movies that came out of the Corman factory. You know, it's a fun movie to watch. I've always enjoyed it. It was released in the U.S. as Humanoids from the Deep, and it was released in the U.K. as Monster, if I remember right. It's a like I said, it's a quirky little movie. It's kind of it came out around that time, the same time, you know, like stuff like My Bloody Valentine came out. So it has that transitional feel to it. It's like, hey, guess what? We're not quite a slasher film, but we're not quite a classic yet either. You know, it's kind of got that feel to it. And yeah, they live in this. It's about this little village of Noyo, Noyo. It's a little fishing village, and just everyone's, you know, it's like, oh, Janie's gone missing, you know. It's like, oh, okay, well, let's go look for Janie, and then, you know, Paul and Veronica have gone missing, you know. It's just kind of like one of those things. They finally realize at the very end of what's going on, and it's these really weird creatures. Like I said, I like it. I like these kind of things. It's kind of like the reason I like the original Star Wars, you know, the rubber monster look. And that's the feel you get when you watch this. Of course, I mean, you get that feel because it's Roger Corman. Roger Corman could honestly make a movie on a shoestring budget of like $5 if he could just get everybody else to work for free. It's like, okay, I know what I want, you know. But yeah, it's a fun movie. It's a good time. I like I said, I'm really enjoying doing the 31 Days of Halloween, you know. It's kind of funny though when you do this, and I know that there's other people out there that are doing it, you know, Nightmare Maven and Tony Has Nine Fingers and Double Shot J and Carly 317. When you do this for a month, you're just kind of like, okay, I put out a list so I know what I have an idea of the plan that I'm going to follow. There's other people that they just wing it, and I can't do that because after a while, after like about halfway through the month, you're kind of looking all blurry-eyed, and you're going, I'm glad I have a plan, because if I didn't, I'd be so looking to go the other way. It's like, I just don't care anymore. But no, because I do have a plan. I'm like, I want to get this done. I want to do all these movies. But that's the way I think. It's a good time. I'm glad you're enjoying the 31 Days of Halloween. I might do something, not the whole month of November, but I'm thinking about doing a couple of little theme things in November, you know. So, just to let you know. So, I'm now rambling. Yeah, so that's my day 28 of 31 Days of Halloween. Thanks for watching. I'm the 13th Wolfman. Always like, subscribe, share, and comment. And, of course, I'm on the prowl.